Hello there and welcome to my very first Let's Play. This is going to be an interesting one. This is not the first time I've played this game, mind you. I've actually played this a couple times trying to get the Let's Play to work. I'm hoping y'all will get sound on this, but if not, that's fine. This is a game that doesn't necessarily even need any kind of sound to really be enjoyed. So... What are we playing today? We are playing, as you can see from the video, a game called Defcon. I've heard quite a number of times that this game was inspired by the movie War Games. A very good film. I think it accurately portrays hackers for the kind of 70s and 80s era. That's me. I'm not a big hacker. I don't hack anything. So I don't know. You know. Let's see. Let's mess with settings here for a second. We are going to put it to random territories. I'm told that Europe is the easiest to defend. I don't know if that's true or not. I think so. It's happened when I played it. It was just the easiest to defend. But we don't necessarily want an easy game now, do we? And I'm going to make these all AI players. Why, you may ask? Well, it's very simple. You see, AI players... Well, okay, maybe it's not so simple because I'm having trouble explaining it. But this way you actually just get me. You don't get some other random dude that's signing on with some kind of a username. Let's set it for ready and begin. You don't get some, guy acting up in the chat and all that. You just get me and my sexiness. Imagine like a white Chris Brown without the wife beating, or without the woman beating. Oh, I'm Europe. Cool. Without the woman beating and with global genocide. Okay, maybe the real Chris Brown would be better then, but either way, you get the sexiness of me. Okay, so right now what we're doing is we are placing radar stations, and radar stations are very, very important. Why are they so important? Well, they let us kind of see into other players' territories and kind of give us a good idea of what we can expect to have coming our way. So that way there's no real big surprises. Next we're going to place some of these air bases here. We only get 4 of them, but I don't think that's quite as important. We're just pretty much setting these guys up so that we can use them to kind of fly into enemy turf and mess with them. So that's why we got them. I guess I'll put him right there. And next we are going to put the real big defensive structures, the silos, in. The silos are used pretty much to shoot down incoming missiles. They're very effective at it. However, they're a double-edged sword because while these air defense silos defend us, at the same time you have to convert them into a special mode so that you can attack other folks. And when they're in that mode, you cannot defend yourself. So, that's kind of cool. Let's put one right there. My general strategy is... Well, I'll tell you my general strategy in a minute. Let me get all this stuff out. Subby Marines right there. We'll put them right here. Then we're going to put... Right now I've got this in a very slow mode. This is real-time mode, so like every minute on the Defcon counter that you have there is an actual minute, I believe. You want to do this so that you don't run out of time to place units. So let's explain what Defcon is real quick while I'm placing down these units. Defcon is basically the kind of military readiness in relationship to nuclear warfare. So, the worst you can have is Defcon 1. Defcon 1 means that we are authorized for nuclear warfare, and nuclear weapons, nuclear missiles have left the silos, and there's going to be global genocide. Obviously not what you want, right? In this game, it pretty much tells you what your military level of involvement may be. So, at Defcon 4, you just kind of place units. I believe at Defcon 3, you actually start some kind of regular combat. Defcon 2 doesn't do anything. Defcon 1, you're authorized to use weapons. So we're speeding it up so we can speed through that, and you'll kind of get an idea for how this goes in a minute. So don't worry about that. Again, here's my territory of Europe, fully defended. I'm new player, and that's my radar kind of thing, so that's good. Obviously moving submarines in so that I can hopefully sneak some nukes past their defenses. Yeah, see, they're Defcon 4. We kind of figure out where all the units are, and they start moving. Anything I should really know? Okay, so here's my strategy. I'm probably going to pick a lot of fights with Russia and South America. If I do attack America, I'm going to want to sow as much confusion as I can, just confuse people so they can't respond to anything. So I'm going to leave Washington, D.C. completely alone. Please, God, tell me you guys found that joke funny, because I was just... Anyway. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to mess with South America and Russia some, and maybe send some nukes over into the Asia area just for the hell of it. I mean, yeah, it's Tokyo, I gotta aim at Tokyo. I mean, love of God, Godzilla comes out every other day and just wrecks their shit just because. The only place that gets destroyed more than Tokyo is, like, New York. So, yeah, of course I gotta go after Tokyo. I mean, you all saw Neon Genesis Evangelion, right? I mean, come on. We all know that's gonna happen anyway. Why the fuck not? Let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys here. Right now, I'm deploying my aircraft from my airbase. These are just kind of regular aircraft, and the idea is to either A, kind of scout and recon and find out where things are that my radar's not telling me, or B, just kind of mop up the other enemy fleets. As you can see, As you can see, this is kind of where all the action is going on right now, so I'll just kind of hover around there until we get to, like, Defcon 2 or something. Hopefully my fleet will pwn the rest, but you never know. You never know. Let's see. So, yeah, nuclear genocide, nuclear holocaust, just kind of killing everything. Great basis for a game. I'd like to also tell folks I haven't played this a lot. I think I've played this like 5 or 6 times. Just to first time actually get a feel for it. To make sure it wasn't as boring as what it is right now. And the other one was to test out my recording setup. And so, that was fun. But yeah, as you can see, you got all this stuff. You got Los Angeles and San Francisco. You got Mexico City. All the big population centers, and if you really want a sombering game to just like make you kind of sit there and go, oh my God, I just murdered everyone on the planet, then play this game. I mean, I wasn't really all that anti-war until I played it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just wiped out like all of Africa and South America. I was like, oh my God, I'm a douchebag. I just killed off, like, our main source of black women. That's fucked up. I was like, my God, I felt like a racist prick when I played Modern Warfare too much and I just kept killing Arabs. And you know, this one I like effectively wipe out subcontinents. It's like, my God, how much of a douchebag do you think I felt like that? I was like, oh, good Lord. I'm not gunning them down anymore. I'm killing them by the boatload. It was like, oh, good God, what have I become? Anyway, enough ranting. Let's see what we got here. I think we got a pretty good setup going. We have these guys. Hopefully they'll get to right here. Because I don't see a ton of, you know, anti-nuke defenses right here. So we can hopefully pepper these cities pretty unhindered. Hopefully pepper these cities pretty unhindered. And get some of these. Oh, Defcon 1! Oh, yeah! Defcon 1! Oh, yeah! Alright, let's see. So, we obviously have to start deploying some things from the air base. That's just how it goes. Let's see, what am I going to start trying to deploy? Let's see if we can just get rid of this and this, this and this, and this. And then we're going to give you guys this, this and this, and this and this. And then in a little while we might try that, but for the most part right now we are just primarily bopping and buzzing along here, happy as can be, kind of committing horrible, horrible war crime atrocities. God, I feel like a dick. If you'll notice, I haven't set all of them to start launching nuclear missiles. My hope is just that, like, you know, we can kind of hold off, see what actually gets hit, what doesn't, you know. I don't see quite a reason to go wasting all of my stuff. Let's hit Caracas, because I never liked them in the first place. Let's hit Mexico City and Guadalajara. I mean, really, Caracas? Caracas is what you're naming things? No. No. I refuse to let you be named Caracas. Alright, so let's speed things up a bit here, get things going, since I've got all the first nuclear missiles deployed. No, looks like we've had a few explosions. No cities really hit. Go on, Moscow. Come on, hit some... Ah, there we go. There you go. Here's a good example of what's going to happen here. We have, if you can see, we have 2 of these missiles launched. Ah, we destroyed their radar. That's always a good thing. Let's focus in on these. And as you can see, those little white specks right there, that's from where some anti-missile battery is hitting. But kind of the hope is that the missiles will kind of overwhelm them, and a couple will make it. Obviously, not every last one of them is going to make it, you know? Not all of them. Oh. What city is that? Boston. Boston might be in trouble. Boom! Oh, Boston is in trouble. Oh, God. Then New York. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Why am I celebrating that? I don't think I've ever been this douchebaggy before. Let's start with some mid-range ballistic missile launches. Let's kind of see if we can... here's the big risk. Yep. Someone spotted them. Someone has spotted them launching, so they're going to try and blow them up. So we can either just spam attack the area and hope to God no one's able to blow up our subs before we get shit done. Somebody hit Cairo. I don't remember if that was me or not. So let's see how... Wow. Ooh boy. Africa and America are taking it hard. Jeez, I feel bad now. As you can see, some of my subs have already been sunk. 2 of my subs have been sunk. Oh well. At least these look like they're on course. You know, I don't see anything that way yet. Most of the missiles are being distracted, of course. Oh, and I'm actually in 3rd place. Very, very nice. So, yeah, again, based off the movie War Games, I believe. War Games, by the way, gave us one of the most famous computer lines. Not that, oh, I can't do it, Dave, but how about a nice game of chess? Another real famous line from it was... strange game. The only winning move is not to play. Highly recommended. I'm trying to think of any other good nuclear apocalypse scenario movies. Broken Arrow had some nice action in it. Come on, guys, you can do it. You subs can do it. You subs know you can do it. You've got everything going for you. You have everything going for you. Get down there. Boom! Kermit City hit for 1.6 million. Kermit City hit. Oh wow. Let's capitalize on this while I can. Has anything hit Chicago yet? Nope. You know, you'd think that there'd just be, like, more death and destruction in the thing just based on, you know, the fallout killing people. But I guess that's why the Pentagon doesn't pay me to make up these scenarios, you know? So, whatevs. Yep, so right now, it does not appear as though anyone's really doing that good. Where we got? We got there. There. Alright, so let's launch all those. Goodness, America's taking a beating. Wow. I feel bad. I haven't seen America take that bad of a beating in this game ever. Typically, we survive pretty, you know, at least alright. So yeah, this is a prime example of why you do not want to switch all of your silos over to attack mode. Because you will have this. You'll have people just like rain missiles down on you while you have no defenses. Just like my submarines are doing right now. It's not a pretty picture. Hopefully the hope is that our missiles can wipe out those silos, leave them a bit more defenseless. Oh, Chicago. Oh, Chicago double whammied. And of course, whether or not you can wipe out that silo, those silos are always iffy. Oh boy. I apparently just took some hits. How's Rome doing? Oh, they got bed, wherever that is, Geograd. I'm not sure I'm even concerned about that. All right, let's have some bomber launches now. Let's launch some bombers, take out some enemy towns. We'll save the silos for later, if you can't tell. Just spam the area with my bombers. Again, just trying to keep some form of defense up, you know? It's not even at this point, it's not even about, you know, how many missiles I can put down on target. It's just about how many... Ooh! Well, I hit Washington, D.C. Well, that's always gonna suck. Yeah, those silos are resilient as can be, I tell you. So, let's just kind of sit back and look for a minute. Okay, now the event that we are waiting for here, which has not shown up, which is why I'm going to speed this thing up now, is kind of a final death, you know, a big final scenario. And basically what it is like 20% of the nukes have to have been fired or something. And that's kind of when they play the starting bell, and then a little bit after that is when it's considered to be over. And obviously we haven't really had that yet, so let's kind of... Got them. Kabul! Well, we'll hit Kabul. Yeah. Somebody's saving up their missiles. I don't know what this ridiculous stuff is. I really don't. So we'll just lay that down. Yep. Ah. Well, oh well. Trying to find a city that hasn't really been hit yet. I don't want to waste them on half-dead cities. Oh god, I'm a jackass. See, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Victory timer. Alright, let's get these puppies in the air then. Let's spam this area. Let's get Hong Kong and Shanghai and Beijing and Pushin? Whatever. Tokyo gets two of its own just because it's always got that nice, lovely disaster anime going on in it. Kardushaki-shan. We're going to hit them. Anybody else got missiles here? Yeah, we do. We do. So who do we want to hit? So we'll hit them. Like I said, this is a very grim game. You can just see all the missiles in flight. It's not, you know, it's not one of those games I guess you can really win because you kind of kill everyone. If that makes any sense. Let's not leave South America untouched. We got some stuff coming for you, South America. You know what? I had some Brazil nuts yesterday, and they were not the best nuts I've ever had. I thought they were very subpar Brazil nuts. So you know what? Because your Brazil nuts were not up to standards, Brazil, you're going to get nuked. I am sorry, but that is how the free market works, baby. Ooh, and I've got 3 more bombers left. Alright, let's see where we can get these guys down at. Let's do... them. So all we can really do is just kind of sit back now and sort of watch his thing shoot off. I'm going to hit this, shoot this into 20 times speed, and let's see what lands. Oh, I hit Hong Kong. I hit Shanghai. Alright. Beijing. I got my target of Beijing. Oh, they started intercepting them. Somebody got smart. Oh well. Ah, Tokyo! There we go. We've destroyed Tokyo. Godzilla, you can go home and take a day off. We took care of it, our human cells, with our nuclear weapons. Very pretty game, though. Very, very beautiful game. Very simplistic, but like I said, very good looking. Let's see. God, I hope my girlfriend doesn't see this. She's gonna think me like the worst person on earth for having this game. Oh no, please don't put me in #1. Really? I'm gonna win this? I don't need to win this. Oh, I won this. Oh my god, I killed 155 million people. Look at that. Look at that. I killed 155 million people. Oh my god, I'm the worst creature on earth. I mean, okay, 175 million survived in my territory, but still, I'm a douchebag. Oh my god. And I lost 24 million of my people, and I have no clue what collateral is. My god. Who was blue? Okay, so Asia came in second, just from fact I think they kind of didn't get hit too hard. Still, I mean, good lord. Look at that. Like a douchebag all around. I killed 155 million of these poor people. And so, of course, the game kind of lets you see where everything was set up at. I don't even see any Hong Kong stuff. I just see a radar site there. I don't know if all the stuff got destroyed. Yep. There were the missile bases there. Either way, this has been the game Defcon. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found this fun. I'm actually going to turn this off. I have some friends who are going to watch this, poke some jokes at it, and we'll probably repost it to YouTube. So I hope you like my first Let's Play. I'm hoping to do something longer and more involved later.